Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have a John Doe found in unincorporated Arapahoe County, Colorado in 1982. It says estimated age range 50 years, which is strange because usually it'll say something like 18 to 99 or 30 to 45 or something like that. So I don't know if that's a typo or what, because that really confuses me because I never see that. It says he's a white Caucasian male found April 15th in 1882, estimated to be 6 foot tall and 180 pounds. Estimated year of death is 1981 to 1982. Skeletal remains of an unknown male were located by a rancher in eastern Arapahoe County near I-70 and Peoria Street. All parts recovered, near complete or complete skeleton. They have his glasses, and then it shows the lenses and the prescription, I guess. So that's interesting. Baseball hat reading Kicking Horse Job Corpse. Kicking Horse Job Corpse. So I don't know if he worked there or if he was where he got the hat. You know, you get random hats sometimes, but it's stripped shirt, it says. I think that means striped shirt and blue slacks. Okay, now we're going to look at some missing persons. The first one I have was Arapahoe County. Went missing June 18th, 1978. Bruce Scott McAllister. And I saw his picture, and then I looked at his picture. Oh, I need to pull up his picture. And when I looked at his picture, here we go, I thought he really resembled him. So, and it's the same county, and he's 5'11" and 175 pounds. And it says he was estimated to be 6 foot tall and 180 pounds. 6 foot and 180, 5'11", 175 pounds. Black hair, green eyes. I don't know if I'd consider that black hair, brown hair, but maybe. All parts are covered. And he was wearing golf clothing, I think. Centennial, Colorado, June 18th, 1978. His vehicle was later recovered. White golf shoes, watch, Boreal brand with a black face, white sports shirt, white and green checkered pants. The next John Doe I have was 1978 as well. And he went missing from Montrose, Colorado. 50 years old, 165 to 180 pounds. Anywhere from 5'4" to 5'10". They don't know how tall he was. Mixed hair, brown to gray, blue to hazel eyes. Talks about he has an injury to his hand and he's slightly bow-legged from riding horses. He leased the top floor of a bar. He left with an acquaintance. He was going to go lease cattle, and then he disappeared and he was never seen again. And they found, was it his wallet or something, not too far away from where his went to go lease the cattle from. I don't know if that says that on here, but I know it said it somewhere. And the acquaintance said that he took him back, but I don't know if he at like 4 in the morning or something like that. I don't know. That sounds kind of strange, but I think his wallet or something like that was found near where he went to go lease the cattle at, where his ranch was. I think it was his wallet. It was something, his wallet or his phone or something. I don't know why I don't see it here. No, I read it, but checkbook. It was his checkbook. That's what it was. His checkbook was found near where his family's ranch was, where he went to go lease the cattle. It was a checkbook. And I don't feel like reading all of this, so, but yeah. And then we have Francis Joseph, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Houle, maybe? Forgive me, I don't know how to pronounce that. He went missing from Colorado Springs in 1879. He was about 5'8" to 5'10". And he had tattoos. And he was working on a ranch in Colorado Springs. He wrote a letter to his family dated August 1979. Nobody's heard from him since. They have no idea what could have happened to him. The next one I have is Jon Truscott Haynes, Nederland, Colorado. He was only 18 years old. He went missing in 1981. 5'10", blonde hair, blue-green eyes. He was from California, and he arrived in Colorado. He was going to attend University of Colorado, and they said he picked up a hitchhiker, and he spent his first night at a KOA campground in Boulder. He called his father asking for money until the dorms opened. His father told him to go open a P.O. box so he could send him money. The phone call was placed from a 7-Eleven convenience store at 28th Street and Baseline in Boulder, Colorado. That last phone call he made. Oh, and then they said he called a friend on July 24th. July 26th, they located his vehicle. Windows down, unoccupied while it was raining. The windows were down while it was raining. Then they came back a few days later and the car was gone, but they don't know what happened to him. Then we have Roger Ellison, went missing February 10th, 1981. Colorado, 17 years old, 5'11". And his hair looks brown to me in that picture, but it says dark blonde, so I don't know. Blue eyes. Last seen at about 8:30 a.m. at Cedar Ridge High School. He was by his locker. Oh, yeah. He had already paid for a dormitory deposit. He was going to go to college. He showed up for high school, put his book in his locker, and then he disappeared. And his coach, his wrestling coach, lived really close to the high school. So something happened. We don't know what happened. And you can look this up if you're interested. There's more information out there about what might have happened. But then we have Oscar McNear, went missing June 27, 1981. He was 6 foot tall and 160 pounds. Castle Rock, Colorado. He went disappearing with Cynthia Atterbury. They traveled from Springfield to Illinois. They've got tips about what might have happened to him. I don't know if that's what happened to him. If you have information, please contact them and let them know, because they haven't found them. So, or they might have found him. There could be a John Doe and a Jane Doe that they're not aware of yet. Haven't connected them. I don't know. Then we have one more John Doe found, went missing in 1882 in Boulder, Colorado. He was 25 years old, anywhere from 5'8" to 6 foot tall. It bothers me that they don't know how tall they were. I think they should read their driver's licenses. He was a student at the university, an employee at King Soopers, a grocery store. He left the Boulder area. He went to Las Vegas. And then he might have gone to Mexico. So I don't think he actually disappeared in Colorado, because it's possible that he was in Mexico when he disappeared. So if you have any information about who this John Doe might be or what might have happened to any of those missing persons, please contact authorities and let them know. Don't forget to pray for their families and their loved ones. Feel free to leave comments and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.